Hello, welcome. I'm gonna quickly shut off the browser source. Yes, it got cut out a little bit. I'm gonna tune it down just a little bit. Seems a little too loud from Caesar earlier. Maybe something like that. And today we'll be playing the rest of the Insane campaign. The last time we won this mission. This is the mission where you get wheat. So next one is the 6th one, and this is where the enemies are gonna come from. And you have to build defenses here. Still only archers and slingers, I think. This map is pretty insane, especially the first attack can be quite hard, but something to keep in mind again is we are playing Stronghold Crusader, which means the Lord is quite a bit tougher than you would have in Stronghold 1. Get our granary right here. Some stockpiles. And we need to go for early archers, because there are some lions on the map, so those need to be disposed of. We'll be waiting on some stone, and before that happens, we shouldn't really make any buildings, because we need the peasants to be turned into archers once we get there are lions there, and there are some lions here. We also cannot build much further closer to the signpost because there are these rocks, so no towers can be built there. You could still do walls, but that's very suboptimal, so we won't be choosing that. Now let's get the barracks right here. Should increase the rations, start taxing people a little bit. Once we get around 4 archers, that should be enough.
We await orders.
Lions might get triggered on us pretty soon.
We await orders.
Okay, we have 4. Send them here. Slow the game down again and just start planning our economy. So let's do several woodcutters there. One there. Another one on this hill. And then quite a few over here. Clean the wood up. We don't want it. And let's get some hunters. They won't be good long term, but short term it should be good for early food. There are some deer on the map. Let's get a house as well. Start shooting the lions. Hit. So we can whittle them down before they come here. Might be a problem. One is dead. Okay. They should be able to take them, I think. But the lions can start running, and if they start running, that's gonna be incredibly tough for our archers here. Come on, kill it. Okay, sure. Let's try to use the large as well. We cannot melee them, they would kill at least 1 or 2. So the large is gonna handle that. And the archer's back. That's fine. And let's send them here then. What about the Lord's HP? He got beaten up a little bit. It's nothing major. Gonna start with a quarry immediately. Let's get an ox and make a wheat farm. Nothing crazy so far, just will expand the initial economy. And what are you doing? I think we will switch this now. I'm gonna get Fletcher once we get wood. Okay. Try to take them. They approach. When you start engaging them, they usually slow down, but if you try to run, they will also run. That can make it pretty rough. Okay. Managed to beat that. Send them to the keep. Create our own rally point here. Still need people, so just let them staff the buildings. Fine. to a Fletcher. I probably started with these a little earlier. I really need quite a few archers. Now some meat has made its way here. Good. Now we have an idle villager, so let's fix that. And I'm tempted to switch rations again, but I really shouldn't, I don't think.
We await orders.
It is going to be necessary at some point, but for now we should be fine. Just make another Fletcher. And then we will do it likely. Let's take a look. Let's get at least 1 or 2 farms extra. Woodcutter, another house.
We await orders.
Let's do it.
We are losing a little money, my liege.
Let's add a mill, but first I'm gonna add bakers, as dumb as it sounds. I need to measure it, and I wouldn't be able to do it later. Because I need the mill to be in the center. If I build it here, it's gonna be insanely inefficient. So I usually like to do that, but here I find that it takes such a long time to grab the wheat for them that you need many more mills to make it worth it. Get another baker. Justify another Fletcher.
We await orders.
And we should get some stone soon. We already got 8. At least that's something. We have surplus wood, so more food is gonna be necessary. I think we should get some flour soon. Just add another baker right away.
We await orders.
And in terms of farming, probably do another farm when we can. Also another house is gonna be pretty good. Food is looking pretty dire. Not a big fan of that.
Granary stocks are very low, sire. Our food stocks
I'm gonna have to switch it. Let's keep taxing slightly.
grow steadily, sire.
We can recover that popularity later, but still keep an income. Until the food stabilizes, which should happen once we get some more wheat. For now it was just enough to keep some of the bakers running.
We await orders.
Get another wheat farm. Cannot there. Can be here. Yeah, the enemies are already on their way.
We await orders.
Gonna be a problem. We need plenty of archers. And our first star. Dangerous because I shouldn't really do that yet, I don't think. Just instead make a tower forward like that. Connect it with a wall from our keep. And then have it so that we can send our guys on it from the keep. As in, that's gonna be the only access point.
We await orders. My boy is yours. Our granary
Okay, now it
stocks
looks
are
a little better.
a little money, my liege. Me lord?
Continue expanding everything. We will need another quarry as well. But I don't think we should get it right away. It depends. If we can feed them, we should. Because you'll need a lot of stone for the other attacks.
We await orders.
So
Instructions.
that's 15. We should keep some archers on our keep as well. Obviously. And let's add a few woodcutters here.
Arabian forces.
Pestilence is
Balance.
devastating our
Not good.
workforce, sire.
But we managed to get some wheat.
Stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Not a large attack. The big threat are the swordsmen, of course, and even the spearmen. Since they are always running in this user patch, they can be quite a threat. Also because some of our archers, most of them actually are going to be targeting their archers, result in the spearmen making it unscathed, most of them. So our lord is gonna have to handle them. It's very dangerous, obviously.
Yes, we are on our way. Archers, ready.
Yeah, they did quite a bit of damage.
Wait orders.
Take a look, we should expand the Fletchers while we have the opportunity.
We await orders.
These guys,
Stocks are very low.
they're going to be quite the threat for us. Try and melee them. Not sure if we should though. But I don't think our lords can take it.
War is yours. My lord,
Send these guys over. And we will start meleeing them. Lord as well.
instructions.
They killed like 2 of my archers, maybe 3 of them, but
Granary stocks are
that's probably better than dying here.
stocks are dwindling, my liege.
We have quite a bit of wood. Some spare flour as well. A few bakers. Another house. And a farm there. In terms of stone, we should be well set up soon.
Sire.
But next attack is gonna be dangerous. They are going to have quite a bit. I think quite a few archers. So each Fletcher we can get is gonna be huge. Now we'll get more wheat. Good. Can probably justify more bakers then. Wheat disease got us unprepared. We should maybe have started with at least 1 farm right off the bat. I just couldn't justify it.
We await orders needed, sire.
We're doing fine with wood. And we really should be setting up the towers soon. How much stone do we have? 35. We'll get more and we can delete this tower. We don't need to.
Orders.
But maybe it's better to defend with this one for the next attack as well and then set up properly. Not sure yet.
More gold is needed.
Okay, it looks like we might be able to
Our gold stocks grow.
switch to 8.
Sire.
But we should make sure with adding bakers. Maybe even another mill. Well, so it means another house as well.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
We need to really min-max at least early because otherwise we'll have some trouble. We have a stuck Fletcher, an annoying bug in Stronghold Crusader. So I'm going to idle them. But only, yeah, they are depositing constantly. After the guy drops it off.
We await orders.
That is another guy immediately carrying a bow. Maybe we can do it after he does it. No, that's another one. I just have to rip off the band-aid,
Work.
idle them,
This building is
and unidle them.
my lord.
Get more of them.
We await orders.
Then the stone. Right. Get a wall up here. And then we'll set up towers. I'm gonna destroy these woodcutters. Make some more down here. We really want to. And look. we should probably start making our wall with of towers. Left from a granary. It's rough. I hope we have sufficient income so that it's not a big deal for us. Like that. Fletcher. And we'll need a staircase. I'm gonna do a small wall there. And I'm pretty sure we shouldn't neglect this place, because last time we actually managed to get through some of these rocks somehow. So we need to just wall around them so we cannot get through.
We await orders.
Let's take our archers.
We are on our way. Yes?
But wait.
No.
Another Fletcher, and yeah, it looks like we had surplus grain. Expanding that economy.
Scouts report a large Arabian force marching towards us.
We'll definitely need to send them to the towers now. They still don't have stone. I was hoping we'd get some of it. For the star. I need to create a single piece of wall there.
Archers, ready. Moving off. We are on our way. Recruits needed, sire.
Yeah, we're lacking peasants. Use all of the wood for it. It's fine.
We await orders needed, sire. We await orders needed, sire. My bow is yours. My lord?
And there might be a catapult in this attack. So we should make sure they have something to chew on. They might still elect to target my proper wall, which I think last time they did still. And so I made these. So they seem to be quite a bit smarter than enemies in Stronghold 1. Especially with the user patch, I think. For sure helped them quite a bit. I'm gonna create a small wall in front of our own defenses. Make sure they cannot immediately break through. And what do they have? It's like a very similar army to the last one that attacked, but they have some macemen, extra archers quite a bit, spearmen of course, and a bunch of swordsmen.
We await orders. Crops. A withering instructions.
I think Fletcher is stuck again. Ah, it's incredibly obnoxious. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore. It would fix it if I idle them all, but I'm just gonna take that one as penalty. These archers need to die,
We await orders.
so we can shoot them up. It's like they might be going for, yeah, they're going for the secondary wall we made. No longer going after the small ones, it looks like.
Yes.
Might lose a few, but overall we should be fine. Get another Fletcher.
We await orders.
So how are these guys doing? They've cut down almost all the trees in the fertile area, which is good. We are still overproducing wheat. So if I had more wood, I would definitely invest into that. What you'll need to do is after I cut down these, I'm gonna have to move them. Start cutting this instead. They do have Leatherman, but they elect not to use them for some reason. Since this is not actually connected to our proper wall. They just don't want to be stuck on top of it. That makes sense. They're sending some macemen now. We have wood. Let's grab another mill. And a few bakers. They'll expand the population. Yeah, some macemen made it through, I think. Taking our wall.
We await orders.
Continue making archers.
More wood is
Could
needed.
afford a lot of fletchers if we had the wood.
Recruits needed, sire. We await orders.
A lot of flour, yeah, it's piling up. We're gonna have to deal with it. We should probably just make sure we have a lot of capacity, just have a lot of peasants all the time. That way we can increase our income. We don't really care about the food, we cannot have a market, so we cannot sell it. Oh, these are gonna be a problem. They might crunch my tower. I think there is enough of them to a point where they might actually be able to do that. Send extra archers.
My bow is yours.
Yeah, it's already yellow, and I think they are stacked together. So before it falls, I need to send the units out of it. Start shooting the maceman. Okay, it's fine.
We await orders. The enemy has breached the wall of
Some archers on our keep. Going to be a problem. It's still a lot of swordsmen and they aren't that wounded, and our lord is probably in a bad shape. Yeah, he has like 1/5 of his total HP, so this could totally be very dangerous. Fortunately, the stream of arrows is whittling them down quite a bit. Let's see if we can do it. Some woodcutters would actually do well. Yeah, they are dying. Okay, we have plague. Cut of vortexes.
We have survived the enemy.
And let's keep adding fletchers.
We await orders.
We should have accumulated some stone, yes. Let's repair the star. That one as well. And let's replace this one. I would actually like it to be adjacent so we don't have to have this wall, but it doesn't seem like it's possible there. But I'm going to remove this one. Otherwise the archers would auto-staff that. You don't really want to do. This one as well. Unfortunate. Keep adding towers. As long as we have stone, and then we will use some stone to repair our small wall in front before the next attack happens.
We await orders.
Still keep the production up. Looks like, yeah, food is just totally fine at this point.
Can't place that there, my lord.
We even have surpluses.
We need a healer.
Like, we actually don't have that much wheat left. Probably add one more. And check out these trees as well, you know. Shouldn't really overcut this, because then we would not be able to have a replenishable source of lumber.
We await orders. Archers ready.
Okay, this is still cut off, yeah, I can see that. There.
My
Let's send these guys there. I could actually cheese it.
we await.
Now you can send archers to this wall, and they are gonna automatically go into the already full towers.
We await orders. Yes.
We're gonna keep some archers in the other ones though. So in terms of production, actually add some guys over here as well. Let's just add them here. It's a pretty good space for here.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
We have some stone. Use that. Buff up our wall. I'm gonna leave the destroyed chunks where possible. It's our front wall. And then add some gaff. Some of their siege weapons might opt for it. The interesting comes when they will actually have trebuchets as well at some point. They will definitely target these towers, and they are not that strong. So trebuchet can take that down pretty quick if it's targeting it. And because of the rocks, we cannot really have the towers so close that we can target them. Which means we are gonna have to live with that. Means probably setting up a secondary defense and then removing our archers from this one
Archers.
once it gets threatened.
My bow is yours.
Okay, we are missing peasants. apparently. We have so much flour, I'm gonna have to make more bakers. But we already have some money. The granary cannot really handle it. I'm gonna remove the hunters, I think. At this point we don't really need that. Also, I'm not taxing.
In the treasury, Lord.
I'm not taxing at all because we had plague. Forgot. Peasants were living a high life. Luxury on our expense. It's unacceptable.
We await orders. Gold needed.
We'll get more gold.
We are losing a little.
They're making 130, so it's pretty good.
We await orders.
There won't be enough left eventually to start making some Fletchers again.
Off. We are on our way.
Let's send them there. We do have a mercenary post as well, which I haven't used yet. Mercenaries would be great against the knights, which are gonna be close to our walls and towers, and they will damage them quite extensively. But they are not cheap, and currently we are not swimming in gold. So we're gonna have to just expand the population. Might as well do it with bakers. But we need other professions as well, so that we have some people who actually are eating the food rather than producing it, because our granary is getting absolutely chock full. So what would that be? I don't really want more farms. Already clogged up like crazy. Wood is not looking great. Maybe add a few woodcutters. But we need to be careful about overcutting as well. We don't want to be stuck without wood.
A massive Arabian army will soon be upon
Let's take a look at the timescale. We are just about the midway point
Instructions. Leaving.
to the mission. Let's get these slingers and send them into this middle tower. They should cover a lot of ground.
We await orders. We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. Yes. Archers ready.
So how many do we have? 125 archers and about 18 slingers. 14. Okay. Okay, now we have some gold. Get up another Fletcher and then units.
Recruits needed, sire.
And the slingers into the tower as well.
Arabian forces are attacking.
Instructions. We await orders. Yes. Moving off.
It's huge. A lot of armored units as well, so it's gonna be tough. Crossbowmen as well. And yeah, a lot of archers as is customary. They are gonna build a bunch of siege weapons. See what it is. It's a catapult. Portable shields. Oh, fire ballista. But it's stuck firing that. That could have been really bad if it targeted my tower. Could have taken an archer with each shot or two. Depends on where they elect to build their siege weapons.
We await orders.
Crossbowmen. They have quite a few, but they are trying to get favorable position and that's hurting them. They will get shredded. Now it's melee time, so they will use some spearmen. Still might do some chip damage, but the threat is the armored units. They also have some pikemen in here. The macemen are gonna be a little tough.
This castle is disease, Lord. We await orders. Needed, sire.
Oh, we cannot. Okay.
It's a rout.
Now they are sending more valuable units. Maceman. They will definitely inflict some damage on the wall, but be able to kill him. Now the armored units. Slingers should do well. And we need more towers, so that's gonna happen after the invasion is done. Great archers. Actually, I don't think we should have these bakers, just because we want a secondary wall there. Oh yeah, now they are using their leatherman. Too light for them though. Shouldn't be able to inflict much damage. This guy might make it through. But yeah, the slingers are really paying off. There's this group, but they should be the sole target of our attention, so they shouldn't really hold up very well. Repair our wall. We're gonna have to repair our towers as well.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
Like those are fine, and our front wall. Beef it up. I would also like another tower. This one might require
Devastating our wheat crops, sire.
things. Okay, yeah, that's good. It works. I should also make sure we send some slingers in there.
Recruits needed, sire. My bow is yours. Me lord?
Slingers should actually go into this tower. Terribly.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
Now I'll struggle a little bit with recruiting. Okay. I like the idea of adding another layer. Should try to do that. But keep in mind we don't want to connect it to our towers. Otherwise they would be able to ladder it and then go straight in. Their maceman would be devastating.
Woodcutters report that the recent drought has killed off many trees.
Okay. That's definitely not good. I'm going to cut back on the production. Need to not overchop now. Yeah, just even idle them.
Halted, my lord.
I won't spend wood now, just keep them idle. Take a look at... Yeah, still some time left.
We await orders.
You don't have any way to get wood, apart from cutting it.
Recruits needed, sire.
Get these slingers and the towers
Instructions.
and the archers.
We await orders.
We'll be using some of the wood for bows, but it should hold up for some time, and then we can rekindle the woodcutters once the trees have time to replenish a little bit.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
So how are we doing on numbers?
Await orders.
209 archers plus 73 slingers. Should actually be quite a bit.
Orders. Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. We await
And we might remove some of these bakers, because I might want the secondary line of defense. Just if things turn sour. Make it so it's not adjacent. And then we will have to get a gatehouse. Make sure the rocks don't allow passage. Would be really bad.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. plague has descended.
Okay, let's cancel taxes again. We have plenty of gold, so really not a big problem.
Recruits needed, sire.
Danger, my lord. A massive array.
Is it the last one? No, I think there's still one more after this.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Still struggling with recruits.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
Okay, let's also make sure we add a few walls here and there. Draft.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Yes. Archers ready.
Send them in there.
Recruits needed, sire.
When we get people again, we need to start recruiting. Okay, looks like a big armored force. Not too many archers, but quite a bit of crossbowmen. Depends if they send them immediately to grinder. Like first archers. They have sent the shields, but they are too light, I think. Some crossbowmen. They are sending more, and they have siege weapons, right? They are stuck. They've built some of them, but most of them aren't built yet. They might have messed up. I'm pretty sure they should have catapults and maybe even a trebuchet, which could prove instrumental for them. But they elected not to use it, so they are going to get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, this wall isn't really very well defended at all. They are trying to use that.
My boys, your army is full, my lord.
We do have a lot of archers, so the pikemen are getting shreked. Swordsmen are a little bit tougher though, so slingers will prove deadly against them. Combined fire from the archers as well. We need to reinforce this after the fight is over. What? Misclicked.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
It's a rout.
The castle has held. Plague has descended on your
Another plague. Fortunately, I still haven't switched on taxes. Fine. Make sure this is vaulted properly. They might even shoot it with siege weapons if it would break through it. Okay. More layers and even some extra tars. Oh, we should use our stone to repair this wall.
full, my lord.
Got severely chipped. Make it thicker.
Danger, my lord. A massive
It's the last attack, probably. Let's get more units.
We await orders. Recruits needed.
Plague has killed off some of our peasants, so we don't really have that many recruits. And yeah, I actually don't have wood now. Switch them back on, but
Work
I don't think it's necessary.
functioning, my lord. Me lord?
We could switch off bakers.
Instructions. We await orders. We are on.
But again, I think we are fine.
Arabian forces are attacking.
Yeah, it's a big force. Depends what they do with their siege.
The granary is full, my lord.
Like they are trying to build it, they will build some of it. Fire ballista. Two of them. They are just firing at that, don't.
Danger, my lord.
Fine. Oh, another army, okay.
Soon be upon us.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
It's a rout.
It still should be okay though, I think.
Assassins Scaling the wall, sire. Our treasury is empty.
Assassins. If there are ranged units, the assassins will not be targeted unless the slingers shoot at them. They might be dangerous. Oh, I think they will get whittled down. What's the other army? Oh, it's the Arabian army, okay. So they got some reinforcements, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be that difficult. They haven't used the trebuchets, which I was afraid of. So now it depends what they do with this. There's some knights as well. Yeah, they will build siege weapons. If it's fire ballistas, might be in trouble. Yeah, they are shooting my guys. Going to be deadly, but we can take it, I think. As long as we kill enemy units is fine. And they might even be in range, actually. Bunch of assassins. Yeah, crunched that ballista. They are trying to hit the houses. This one is almost hitting it. Speed it up. They should use up their light units. Then it will be time for the armored ones. Yeah, they are starting to stand them up. They'll have something left. Especially the Arabian swordsman should fall rather quickly. There's some knights. That's about it. After I send them in, we should be done. They also didn't really use their tunnelers. Disappointing. So are they gonna send it? I don't think so. Okay.
Archers, ready. My bow is yours. We have survived.
Okay, we survived. Looks like they just ran off. I wanted to send everything to melee them, but didn't need to. So that was one mission, 6th one. That's the 7th one, and that one is pretty rough, even in Stronghold 1. This is where you have to defend Lord Mannequin. Means there is already a castle. It is terribly designed, and there are only a few units around. You have some reinforcements on the shore, right here, but there is already a siege in progress. So let's go in. Gonna have to drop off the speed immediately. Send everything back.
You can count on us.
Recruit some archers.
Where are we going?
Went register as peasants.
Always ready. What'll it be?
Didn't really. Okay.
Save us, my lord. The barbarians are approaching.
Let's get the slaves in. They could be disbanded for units.
You can count on us.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can really. No Leatherman? Maybe we can try with the slaves, but really bad. Let's keep the gate open. Our guys from the shore need to go into the gatehouse. So let's send us some spearmen out. These guys on the wall.
We await orders.
You could maybe try to slow them down. I'm gonna have to do it, I think.
Piece of cake. We await
When we get peasants, we should make archers.
Yes.
You can count on us.
Might be able to kill their leatherman this way. Everything that will distract their archers for even a little bit is worth it. They do have quite a bit. Try to go after him.
Archers, ready. We await orders. Needed, sire. My bow is yours. Me lord, instructions.
Go up. Like it's working, they're killing the middle group, but now there spearmen. These archers are gonna go up the gatehouse, but it's going to be a problem. Hey, Haikna Health, welcome.
We await orders.
Okay, the spearmen should push that off. So keep the gatehouse open.
Yes.
Off he goes.
Archers, ready. My
Pile the archers on there.
we are on our way. Instructions.
And then we will close it, otherwise they will go for it. Keep the spearmen here. Also, let's amend this. I'm gonna have to delete this old artificial structure here. Some spears, but that's not bad. I don't want spearmen. Make sure we make at least another woodcutter. We only have this wood, so that's gonna make it difficult. I suppose we could maybe handle 4. Then there are some trees here, but they will not replenish, so that's short-term source. Archer needs to stop.
Tell us what to do.
They are going to break through this, most likely, which means these spearmen will have to be used. Start with some wood. So what we should do is make a wheat farm there. Another house. I think a mercenary guard might be good eventually. We should actually keep an archer or 2 on the keep, because these archers are trying to flank fire. But the gatehouse looks fairly good. We shouldn't really be able to inflict much damage there. They do have a catapult. And some reserves. They will use them eventually, but for now they are keeping it back. And some swordsmen are already approaching. So yes, that's dangerous. I'm gonna have to make at least a few slingers.
Tell us what to do. Off we go.
Instructions. We await orders.
Okay, we are still dealing with them fairly well.
Us. Yes, my lordship. We're leaving now.
The enemy has reached the wall.
Off we go.
Okay, let's run in.
My lordship.
Kill the spearman.
We're leaving now. Off we go. Yes, my lordship.
Guy. A few more slingers. How are we doing food wise? I'm gonna switch higher rations. I need to reposition the granary eventually. Okay, what about our spearmen? Let's come on. Listen to their orders. I selected a guy that couldn't move. I didn't want to do it. Yeah, now they send everything. They know there is a clear path.
We're leaving now. Off we go.
That's dangerous.
Yes, my lordship. What'll it be? We're leaving now.
They're trying to go around. Okay, our lord is full HP, so we can take some of them out. But we'll lose our spearmen here. So in the meantime, we should really think about where to build our Fletchers. Probably just here, as we would do anywhere else. Okay, let's go kill these. The guy down there. You have a single bow, but no idle peasants. Okay, there's a pikeman, so I'm just gonna go and kill him. Otherwise he will kill the peasants for a long time. And these guys are coming, okay. I might actually use the lord on them. Now the catapult is firing on this. We kill the knight or swordsman and we will be fine. Okay. Those guys and start making some Fletcher. However, food is gonna become a big issue for us fairly soon. We'll need to stockpile some wood to be able to drop down bakers and reposition the mill as well. But not yet. It's like they are trying to shoot me. These. I think I'm gonna use the lord again. Let's kill him. How much wood do we have? 29, and it's not enough.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Get rid of these things. Granary is to be depleted.
Are dwindling. Gold is a message from your scribe.
Okay, there is a theft. Let's remove it. Drop taxes.
Treasury, sire.
Destroy the mill. Lost a little bit of grain, but it's important we make this properly. Not make the mill yet. It's fine, we have 11 flowers stockpiled up. Kill the archers.
The enemy are vanquished.
And we are fine. So what we will do is, let's drop 2 woodcutters here. Drop down some of these palms. Gonna be extra wood income. On this mission specifically, wood is very tight and we don't have access to a market. And attacks are gonna happen pretty much constantly, which means that we really don't have the opportunity to chop some of these trees that are around. So what we'll need to do is make the most out of what we can use from around here. Destroy this wall, we can make it better for distracting the catapult fire. There was a lot of excess. That left us with 35 stone. And now let's take a look. Yeah, we need another ox eventually. But for now our wood should go towards making bows and another farm. We'll get first food. Next course of action, I'm gonna have to repair our wall here. Let's do it. Repair the gatehouse.
We await orders.
There is one tile that's unfertile. Yeah, we need to mill direly. Shouldn't have actually made that. Now I cannot remove it. Okay, there is a woodcutter coming. Fine. Think I'm gonna make the spearman. Yeah, let's do it. Can finally reposition our armor as well.
Danger, my lord. A massive Arabian army will soon be upon
And already we will have problems. Okay, let's open the gate. They were waiting on that.
More wood is needed.
Well, there. Baker.
More wood is needed.
Which is gonna be a constant problem. Let's take a look at our stone. Make a tower right there. Connect it up.
My boy
And
is
that's
yours.
gonna house our archer.
moving off.
أين الحركة؟ نحن ذاهبون.
And even the slingers.
Instructions.
What'll it be?
We are on our way.
So we'll also need to use some warstone for destruction walls.
Tell us what to do. You can count on us. Where are we going?
The guy there. Got some extra wood thanks to these guys, but now they will die because of the invasion most likely.
Arabian forces are attacking.
They are here. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit. You'll see once they reposition on this hill how much it actually is, and let's get another ox. Should get another farm. Our population is severely depleted. I need to make another house. Let's just get rid of these woodcutters.
We await orders. We await orders.
You'll need some archers on the keep most likely, because they like to send archers around to be annoying. Letting. First up, they are sending their archers. If they send a spearman as well with the leatherman, that could be a problem, but like this we might have a chance. We don't really have that many of our own archers, but as long as they just run around, it's fine. Our chance to whittle them down a little bit. Now they are sending them all over, so that's gonna be a big problem. I need some archers on the keep. Gonna be super important. They are still losing numbers. These leathermen are an issue, but our spearmen should be able to handle it. We get bows. Oh yeah, I had rations this whole time. It's horrible. I forgot it keeps it when you replace the granary. So now their spearmen are coming. We only have 6 slingers, so that's not great. They will inflict some damage from the stone. Fine. We lost few archers already. Worrying. Might even need to restart if we get killed here. Very well possible. This mission is very tough, as is in Stronghold 1 Insane campaign. Macemen are already in. Well, that's just horrible. They are going to absolutely shred my lord.
The Lord has been killed. Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
So another strategy is needed. We could make a double wall with a small wall in the front. Could help, and of course make sure we have more fletchers earlier, because archers are what decides these fights.
Plague has descended on your castle, your lordship.
We have lost control of a gatehouse, my lord.
So let's restart the mission. Drop the speed. Everyone goes here.
Forces are attacking.
I think I'm gonna immediately destroy that baker. And guys, send them up.
Moving off.
Go to the gatehouse.
Quite a run.
Some of our spearmen need to go there as well.
Always ready. What'll it be?
We are on our instructions.
We could maybe clutch build the tower. That would be helpful because the tower is actually better dealing with things like that.
We await orders. Glorious. Archers ready.
Is it blocked off completely? I don't think the gatehouses work like that. Be accessible, right?
Lord?
No. Okay, I just made a mistake. Should have been one tile to the side. Let's destroy that.
Tell us
Take everyone. Come on.
Attacking.
Everyone.
off we go.
Leaving now. Instructions.
ما هو رهانك؟ نعم. سنقوم بذلك. هيا. Where are we going?
ما هو رهانك؟
We await orders. Yes.
So now the tower. Just gonna build it in the front. Like we had it last time, and let's connect it up.
We await orders.
Always
Send some spearmen.
Archers.
Need an archer on our keep as well.
أمرنا نتحرك. ما هو رهانك؟
My bow is yours.
Keep the gate open.
أمرنا
We try to use some of our spearmen again. I think we will do it.
رهانك.
Slaves as well. Try to destroy some of the leathermen.
what to do. No problem. You can count on
These guys go to the tower.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Me lord.
Okay, let's try to kill the archers if we can. Only the archers are what interests us. Oh no! Don't do it.
We await orders.
Now close that. Go in now. Fine.
Moving. Archers. Ready. My bow is yours. Me lord.
Just go there. I'm gonna set up a rally point. They are really stupid sometimes. Get some more wood. I would like to start making bows, but I cannot place it. Let's get a house. Increase rations, get rid of his granary eventually. Farm. Let's get to a woodcutters.
always ready.
Get a stockpile as well. Get rid of the mill. It doesn't have any grain, I don't think. Oh, we cannot now. Okay. There are enemies coming. Why?
سنقوم بذلك.
Needed, sire.
بالتأكيد. Tell us what to do. We're leaving now. Off we go.
Some of these guys might want to go up.
This'll be
Could be really bad.
yes, my lordship. We're leaving now.
Try to kill as many as we can.
Off we go.
Enemy has reached the wall.
Problem is gonna be the armored units, mostly.
سنقوم بذلك.
Needed.
Get some slingers. Just go.
أين الحركة؟
We are losing a little money, my liege.
Yeah, these guys are the problem. So how are we doing? Yeah, our archers are not in a very good shape, obviously. They still have some of their own. They are using offensively. Just make the rally point because they are just incredibly bad at life.
سنقوم بذلك. بالتأكيد تجارتي حادة. You can count on us.
Needed, sire.
You can count on us. Where are we going?
We have these guys, let's send them back.
Always rally be.
Fortunately, these spearmen are getting shot quite a bit. So that is good, but the armored units are making it unscathed. So gonna have to figure out how to deal with those. Probably Lord again, and we need to do it soon because the other invasion will not wait. It will come fairly soon. We need some sort of economy running until that point. Get another farm in there.
You can count on us. Piece of cake. Where are we going? Always ready.
Yeah, attack him all at once.
Be easy. Rally be. Simple.
Same with this guy.
Tell us what to do. Piece of cake.
Keep killing them.
Instructions.
They are still sending stuff, so it's gonna be dangerous. Now let's give these guys a little time.
Orders. We await orders.
Gonna have to make some slingers.
Recruits needed.
You can count on us.
And we need to drop a Fletcher. Right there. Let's make the Spearman as well. I need to replace the armor, it's in a really bad space. Spot, rather. Come on, can we do it? Yes.
Where are we going? Always ready. What'll it be?
So now they are getting shot up by the slingers a little bit.
This'll be easy.
Pikemen are actually quite well done. These archers are a nuisance. Gonna send our lord to deal with them. Okay, yeah, and our wood is not looking great, obviously, so let's drop the woodcutters there. Open the gatehouse.
We are almost out of food.
That's okay, we just need to make sure we have wood. We can actually properly set up bakers and granary around here. The last stockpile is not necessary, I think. On this mission we won't even have enough goods to properly... Yeah. I'm gonna try and have another woodcutter outside.
Yes.
The archers are just all weak.
Nam. We await orders. The Lord is under attack. Your popularity is falling.
Okay.
Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Let's remove this. We might struggle with popularity, I noticed it too late. Destroy that. Good bakers immediately. And then, once we get wood, we'll make a mill. We have 9 flour.
We await orders.
Should actually make slaves or something just to reduce the population that's eating the food.
Recruits needed, sire.
Let's remove this wall. Need so many things with wood, unfortunately I just have so little. Cannot get everything I would want, and the next attack is gonna be absolutely brutal. Let's hope
Our treasury is emptying.
we can get food soon. Yeah, they will start leaving. Come on, make the bread.
In the castle.
Cannot hire the archer. Our buffer.
People are unsure of you, sire.
Yeah, we kept the high rations, let's keep that so we can actually recover.
Treasury Lord.
You can count on us.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay, now switch it. Regular ones. We lost our Fletcher.
People are
The
coming.
gatehouse is
Archers.
very badly positioned,
No.
I think. We should just remove it and make our own like gatehouse. Place it correctly. Start the wall. So with the rest of the stone, we'll have to set up a secondary wall. However, I don't have enough. Another ox is necessary. And we need a mill. Let's get a mill. People will be struggling, so let's get another house. And then, are we able to get a wood from this guy? Yes. That's already worth it. Wood is so crucial here, and we cannot get it because the invasions are gonna happen very quickly. I think this time we managed to beat back. The attack might be slightly faster. Gonna definitely help out. Hello, friendly computer.
A massive Arabian army will soon be upon
Oh
us.
yes, there we go. This is gonna be a struggle. Let's get a Fletcher. I'm gonna have to start taxing my people.
Food stocks are dwindling, my liege. We await orders.
And let's take a look. So this tower, it's full of wounded archers. Cannot send more.
Off.
And I don't have this stone, right? I can remove this official thing. Because I think getting just another tower might be better here. Get it like here. So the more healthy ones are there.
We are on our way.
I won my earlier prediction, yes. If bet more. Did you bet? It's good that you won. It was I lost the first attempt though, I'm not sure if you were in for the first run or the second one.
Stone needed.
Because I had made a major oversight and I didn't notice a single point of access and the invasion went straight to my city and raised it. It was pretty bad. Might be that sometimes you might need to consider your chances better, because we do lose,
Arabian
and
forces
quite a bit. There goes the attack. Take a look, I have 0 stone. Now I should have 8. This.
Stone needed.
Okay. I like being on the pro side even if the guys lose. Okay. I think you have already redeemed something, so probably it is working out for you quite well.
We await orders. We await.
Get some archers on the keep as well, and spearmen on the gatehouse. Drive back any leathermen.
Archers.
24 archers, 23 slingers. That should be enough, but these are gonna be a problem. They are gonna shoot at us from the sides as they usually do.
Me lord.
So I'm thinking just get archers there, distract their fire a little bit. They are gonna be a small target. Like we should be able to sustain food production now.
Our gold stocks grow
I
steadily.
wanted to watch a streamer who plays mint. Who always thinks I'd watch my own votes. Good point. Good point.
We await orders. We await
With some
orders.
guys on the keep.
Yes.
We'll definitely lose some archers here.
Archers.
Okay. The biggest problem are the macemen. Like last time, they can absolutely destroy our city or castle. These guys just love to shoot from awkward angles. They can destroy the woodcutters. They also get shot by the slingers quite a bit.
We await orders.
So, do we have surplus flour? Looks like we might, but it's awkward. Place anything in there. Gonna do another Fletcher when I can.
Your popularity is rising.
Always ready.
Now they are sending the spearmen in. They already used some of their macemen. Good. These guys are a problem though. They love to shoot from
Boys, you
there up to our city, so that could randomly hit people, and that's terrible if they are carrying resources. And our guys from the keep don't really want to shoot at them, so my best bet would be to just send out the lord to deal with them, I think. If we had some archers on the gatehouse, it might have had shot them. That's a lot of spearmen.
we await orders.
If it works out, and they have repositioned a little bit. Now our archers can actually hit them. And it looks like I could actually get another mill. Which is sort of rare on this mission. This one is really tight on the economical side of things. They have breached the walls. Well, that's not good. But it's only a few. It's actually good, they have sent their archers forward. I quite like that. Saves me a bother of going out and dealing with them myself. These macemen are gonna have to be taken care of. I have a pro strat, I play on the lowest difficulty, I always win. I don't think you always play on the lowest difficulty.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
Just a meme. Just like I not always play on the highest in some games.
Onslaught.
Generalization. Come on, friendly computer, it's 2022.
On your castle, your lordship. The people hold you in great
Okay.
esteem, my lord.
Can still pull off a slight taxation, most likely.
Hold you in great esteem, my lord.
Get another Fletcher. Cannot have a wood. I need to replace my woodcutters here. They are crucial to our efforts. And what about our peasants? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another house as well, and that's terrible. I think I'm gonna destroy the mercenary post. To be able to get that house up. So we have 2 oxes, right? Yeah, we could still handle a third one because it's so inefficient. Go from there to our stockpile. Repair that.
This castle is diseased,
Our
lordship.
bows are piling up, it's actually good. How about our popularity?
Hold you in great
Plague is still in effect.
We await orders. We're losing a little money, hold you in great esteem, my lord.
I think I might need extra bakers now. The problem, I don't really have that much wood to spend on things like that.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
This should be good though. Need a field, since we built 2 mills, we actually need to make them work. And stone. I have 9, I need more, I need to set up towers on each side, so we can shoot the awkward archers that are piling up there.
We await orders.
So, few things at a time. Let's set up a tower here first. Let's staff it.
Ready.
What'll it be?
My bow is yours.
Danger, my lord.
Yeah, army is already on their way.
Upon us.
They might deposit some wood for us. Would be incredibly helpful. Now, popularity, yeah, let's switch higher taxation.
We await orders. Instructions.
Keep sending archers, and we need some on the keep because I don't have this tower yet. No, we might be able to get it. I think we will get it. Let's build it. And then 3 stone, that should be enough for this wall. Yeah. Make a little bit of wall in the front.
Arabian forces
I don't really have many archers, but even 2 are gonna be helpful there. Gonna send them there as well. Gatehouse archers are good, but nowhere near as good as the flanking towers. So they do have armored units with them. Some macemen again, and a lot of archers, that's like 60, 80 archers. And even some crossbowmen. They have engineers as well, which means they will have siege weapons. Let's hope they don't target my stuff. Get a baker. We will need another house soon.
Orders.
I don't like to see that. Probably make another ox. And in terms of wood, yeah, they are gonna destroy my woodcutters, I think. Oh yeah, 3 catapults and they are going ham. But they are shooting the small walls, which is actually beneficial for us. So now, it's crucial to deal with their archers. Send our own on the star. That's a lot of concentrated units. I think there are enemy slingers as well. Yeah, they are trying to shoot my archers. And they will kill quite a few of them. Star got whittled down quite a bit. Yeah, it's the crossbowmen as well. They pack a punch. Enormous punch. Some guys on the tower. And do we have wood? Get another Fletcher. Would even appreciate another baker. But I cannot place it too close to the enemy. So we are constantly losing ranged units. Each attack is whittling us down, so we need to make sure we produce more. Each time we beat them back. These trees are not gonna last forever. But we need to keep exploiting them because it's our only source of wood for the bow production. Okay, their swordsmen are gonna target our towers. That could be very dangerous. Pestilence. The tar is yellow already. Yeah, I won't do it. Gonna send archers on the gatehouse. If this gets destroyed, they are gonna die because... yeah, I don't have a connection back to the keep. So that's 7 archers just gone. Yeah, I cannot even save them. They are just gone. We need to replace that. Totally need to replace that. We don't have wood. Okay. Get down there.
Archers, ready.
Is that all of them?
Enemy are vanquished.
Yes. Okay. I don't even have wood for my woodcutters on the outside.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Wood needed.
Just risk it and... are we gonna get another pile of wood? Yes. Okay. Speed it up a little bit. So in terms of food, we are completely fine. Problem is
Flowing into the treasury side.
our wood. At some point I might have to resort to removing farms, mills, even bakers.
We await
In
orders.
terms of stone, we managed to get some, so let's repair our towers. I lost this one. Very unfortunate. I might have to build one that's closer. But that one is really good. Let's try it again. Might be able to set up another one before next attack happens. Yeah.
My bow is yours.
Yeah, I need a connection there. I have one stone. Get an ox. At some point, yeah.
When you await orders needed, sire. My lord.
Now we have some wood finally, but we cannot spend it. We need the Fletchers to keep producing. Now we've got more. Get another Fletcher.
We await orders needed, sire.
I'm going to build another granary just to stockpile food for late game, because we might need to switch off all production
Needed, sire.
of food.
We await orders. Instructions.
Okay, stone. Now we are getting this wood from the outside. A huge boon.
We await orders. Needed, we await orders. Yes. Archers, ready.
So how are we holding up? Not great. I think I'm gonna do slingers on the gatehouse.
We are
And
on
the archers. Oh, there's archers there. Send a lot.
orders.
Crops. A withering malish.
We also need some stone to repair the gatehouse. Gonna get that up.
Orders.
Even a few archers there are gonna be good.
Leaving now.
And now we have some stone.
Danger, my lord.
Yep.
A massive Arabian army will
Start building that. And then start a wall. I'm not gonna be able to finish it, but it's gonna be necessary to hold off the melee units if possible, at least for a little bit.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Archers.
And we are missing recruits, which means, yeah, let's build a house and let's get a Fletcher.
We await orders. Needed, sire. My bow is yours.
We got more stone.
Arabian forces are attacking.
Okay, maybe we can pull this off completely. Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna miss out on some of the wood, but the enemy army is already here, so there is no time to waste.
We are on our way.
It's again a lot of ranged units, bunch of crossbowmen. These are gonna be deadly against our archers. How many do we have in total?
Instructions.
64, that's not enough.
We await orders.
We'll suffer heavy losses from that, I think. Keep churning them out.
We await orders.
What's the time scale? Yeah, we are nearing the end of the mission. A lot of catapults. Fortunately, with our newest wall, we actually hold up slightly better, I think. Their archers are stupid, they just ran in, got shredded. Horse archers, ouch, these are gonna hurt, especially with that puppies there.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Yes.
They already killed several archers,
Boys yours.
with some guys on there.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
Now we are missing wood severely.
Weapons needed, sire. Lord, leave him now.
Crossbowmen incoming. Let's hope we can kill them before they are able to set many volleys off, because that's gonna hurt. That shield is helping them. Oh, they moved it. Oh, nice. They do have armored units as well, which is gonna be what's gonna hurt the most against the tars. If we get wood, I'm gonna have to set up... Let's destroy that mill, let's destroy these farms. Don't really need that.
Recruits needed.
Get some slingers on the gatehouse. They have a ram. If it targets my tower, tower is gonna fall. It might cut it off as well. Oh, they're gonna cut through there very quickly. But he destroyed my staircase, which is actually helpful, because otherwise they would be able to just run in. Since that is happening, let's send the slingers here. Somebody stole food. Okay. Don't kill my guy. Ah, he was carrying a bow.
Steadily, sire.
Can I not control my lord? Yeah. Look on him. Let him out. They should be beaconed, so you should be able to just finish them off. That's a lot. But it looks like we are fine. Okay. They're sending some more Raven swordsmen, but they should be fine. Can concentrate fire. 20 wood. It's tempting to get a Fletcher, but then we'll stop production of all bows everywhere, so it's probably not such a good idea.
بدون مشكلة نحن ذاهبون.
In terms of repairs, let's take a look at our towers. They damaged my staircase here, that's awesome. Get this set up properly. The same here. Make a new layer, and this one is gonna get finished as well, because they breach it. Can have some more chaff walls.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
For towers.
بالتأكيد.
I'm gonna send the slingers
حالا.
on there.
Yes. We await orders needed, sire.
Should have started cutting wood outside again, but I just didn't catch it in time.
Await orders needed, archers. My bride is yours. Me lord.
These guys... Yeah, we have space in the tower. Send them there.
Instructions. We await orders.
96. Yeah, we are slightly increasing our numbers. The last fight wasn't really that bad for us. Good here, but you'll need a bunch of stone to be able to work this. Unfortunately, the oxes are now idols. We have carried all the stone. It was stockpiled in there. And there's that's the last 3 in our freaking castle. But there is last attack happening. Yeah, let's... I don't have a need for more gold. So just destroy that. Destroy that.
We await orders. Archers ready. Recruits needed, sire.
Gradually remove them.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. Our granary treasure.
Danger, my
Stop
lord.
taxation.
Massive Arabian army will soon be upon us.
Needed, sire.
I attempted to send out some slingers. I cannot. Okay, it's walled in, everything. Fine. Now we are gonna get some stone. Let's hope it's in time.
Recruits needed, sire.
Might have to retreat all the way to the keep at some point.
Recruits needed, sire. We await orders.
Arabian forces are attacking.
Okay. Let's finish off our front wall. Make sure we have some chaff.
We await orders needed, sire.
Keep hiring units when we can.
Recruits needed, sire.
There is still a lot in there.
We await orders.
Let's see some horse archers again.
Recruits needed, sire.
They are going to be a massive pain.
Instructions. We await
Get some
orders.
archers on the gatehouse as well. Get some slingers there and here.
We await orders.
They have a trebuchet, I think. No, that's just catapults. Alright, that's fine. A lot of their ranged units are gonna get chewed up. They will for sure inflict some losses. Not as bad as I thought it would be. But a group, then they have a bunch of crossbowmen.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
It's a rout.
A lot of pikemen, and yeah, there we go. Those are their swordsmen. Some monks as well.
It's a rout.
Now they want to hit us purple most likely, but they will go into the range of the archers. They do have a siege tower, but no use for it. They could use the ram again. They seem to be keeping it in reserve. Gonna bite them.
We await orders.
And we have officially cut our last 3, I think. There is just a young one. So let's see how they hold up. They should struggle quite a bit. Now the pikemen. Swordsman might be able to destroy a tower. Oh, they have a siege tower. Oh, that's going to be bad. And we cannot just... Oh, it's dead. Okay, okay. I think they destroyed it themselves by destroying the tile it was attached to. Because I don't think I could have beaten it with just stuff. Oh, just ranged fire from archers. They have like a whole bunch of armored units though. Inside the keep.
It's a rout.
Okay. If they weren't so damaged, that could have been really bad, but they all had just a sliver of health left, I think. So I think this mission is toughest so far. Campaign as it should be, because in Stronghold 1 Insane it's the same. So once their last unit leaves the battlefield... Oh, they have catapult, alright. I have to kill that.
Archers, ready!
بدون مشكلة. يعلها من مشي.
I think this is actually the starting one they had. They didn't disband it for some reason.
ما هو رهانك؟
Okay, so that's it for the Insane campaign I have so far. We only have 7 missions, starting from the first that we played last time. We managed to beat 5 on the first session, now only 2 were left, but they are significantly tougher than the other stuff. We also played this custom map I made, which is also tough, but I've already won it. So today just a short stream. I might add more missions, copy them from Stronghold 1, remake them in Stronghold Crusader. Then they are gonna be available in the Discord again. Take a look if there is anyone we can raid. You guys can get some extra channel points. Like Parallax explained something. Let's raid Parallax.